BISI ADEWALE here. Thank you for joining me in this video. I'm your family coach, and I'll be talking to you today about 6 hidden things that can destroy any marriage. 6 hidden things that can destroy your marriage. You see, I've been in this business of helping couples to build their marriages and helping singles to find the right partner in the last 24 years, and I've seen so many things, and I've discovered that after counseling thousands and thousands of couples, I discovered that at times what destroys marriage is not what you think, it's not what they are talking about. There are 6 deep things I'll be talking about that are killing marriages around the world every day, and nobody is talking about them. Number 1, overthinking of errors. Overthinking of mistakes, overthinking of weaknesses, overthinking of negativities. Analysis normally leads to paralysis in marriage. Analysis normally leads to paralysis when you are always overthinking. It's like my husband does not love me. It's like my wife is no more beautiful like before. You begin to think and think and think. They will become a very big stronghold. Then you will start to misbehave. So stop overthinking. Number 1, underthinking of good deeds. Underthinking of good deeds. When you undervalue good deeds, what is he doing? Is it not just house rent is paying? Is it not just school fee is paying? His mates are even buying jeep, buying jet for their wives. What is he doing that nobody has ever done before? Immediately you begin to underthink. You will not value what your spouse is doing. You can get back home and say, well, woman, what have you been doing in the house since morning? What have you been doing? What's your contribution into my life? And this is a woman that stays with 3 children at home from morning till night. That's a whole lot of work. That's a whole lot of work. But many people that underthink will not see anything beautiful in it. So overthinking can destroy your marriage. Underthinking can destroy your marriage. Number 3 is negative indebtedness. Negative indebtedness. What is negative indebtedness? It simply means when you begin to think that you have done so much to your spouse and your spouse owes you too much. Your spouse owes you too much. She's indebted to you. He is indebted to you. You didn't see anything he or she has done in your life that you can say thank you for, but you are the one that have been doing things. So the guy or the girl is indebted to you. You know what you are going to be doing immediately? You begin to misbehave. You begin to feel being used. You begin to feel that you are not being treated well. You begin to feel that you are not getting your fair share of that marriage, and you begin to resist your spouse. Negative indebtedness. Number 4 is negative privilege syndrome. Negative privilege syndrome. What does it mean? It simply means you begin to think that your spouse is privileged to marry you. My wife is, don't you know me? You owe me. You are privileged to marry me. I am a star, a celebrity. You know my background. You know where you are coming from. You know where I brought you from the village. You are ungrateful. You are ungrateful. You're supposed to be grateful. You're supposed to be grateful to have gotten married to somebody like me. You are privileged. It is called negative privilege syndrome. Immediately you are thinking like that, you will start to misbehave. You won't be a good person because you will feel that you are a good man, that some gold digger are digging, are just plundering you, and this is very dangerous. Number 5, secret sexual desire for other people. When you begin to have secret sexual desire for other people, you begin to feel that your wife, your husband is not giving you the best. How I feel I can be touched this way by other men, by other women. This will destroy the marriage. In fact, this is the foundation of adultery in marriages. Then number 6 is negative comparison. Negative comparison simply means you begin to compare your spouse with other people, and they always end up better. They always end up better. That fellow over there, that your neighbor is better, your secretary is better, your pastor is better, the pastor wife is better, that girl is better. In fact, you can say your housemaid cook better than your wife, your chef look better than your wife. When you begin to have negative comparison, you will soon destroy your marriage. Please don't do it. Accept the person you marry. See the person you married as the best personality in the world. See you as a privileged person to have married that fellow, to have married that girl. Thank you for joining me in this video. See you in the next. Don't forget to order for our books, Marriage Super Bundles. Marriage Super Bundles are a set of 4 books that will turn your marriage and family life around forever. The first one is A Desperate Need of Your Wife, A Desperate Need of Your Husband, 5 for That Marriage, and 100% Married. These 4 books are what your marriage is looking for. Order for them now, and we are going to send them to you wherever you are. Call the number on your screen, or if you want the e-copy, go to familabooks.com to download these e-books, and your life will never remain the same again.